Greetings, Holy Ones. I am your brother Thavian, speaking to you today on the subject of the soul, consciousness, your spirit, and aliveness from the Inner Christos Law of One perspective, as originally taught by Speaker 1 Yasha Ashiana. The depth of spirituality encompasses areas that often remain elusive within our cultural framework. The teachings of the Inner Christos penetrate those profound mysteries. These teachings reveal knowledge that Tibetan monks and select groups in India have protected for millennia, accessible only to select individuals, not the broader public. This exclusivity is unfortunate, since this wisdom is meant for every individual. These teachings are completely safe, truly blessed, and are meant to empower all humans, not just religious believers or specific hierarchy of society or only the elites, or just a few select chosen ones. Those ideas are the false creed perspective. Our journey into deeper spirituality will be grounded in understanding our spirit, our soul, and the essence of life itself. What is the source of this consciousness, this energy, this spirit? What if I were to tell you we are spirits having a human experience? You are not the body. That is not your true identity. We are spirits. That is our nature. While most people only identify with the body, that is not what we are limited to. That is the superficial part of you. Our true identity is the spirit that indwells your body. It is our spirit, our soul, which came into the body through what's called the fetal integration process. Fetal, as in fetus, the baby's embryo stage, is of this world that we call Earth. But our soul comes from like somewhere else, some other world. While the sentiment God created us is true, our exploration won't just be limited to that statement or its simplified elementary understanding. There is so much more to learn about spirit and God and the soul. The soul is tangible. There is a science to the soul. We'll delve into the nature of this consciousness, its origin, and how it integrates with our physical being, and the interplay between our body and consciousness, spirit. By probing these inquiries, we uncover answers that empower us to embrace our spirituality in ways that have been obscured for countless generations. Today's focus is on understanding the essence of our aliveness. The Inner Christos teachings offer many spiritual techniques designed to help you unearth and comprehend your nature as spirit. While I personally resonate with the term Inner Christos teachings, they're also known as the Freedom Teachings or Emerald Order Teachings, also the Tan-tri-ahura series teachings, as originally taught by Guardian Speaker 1, Yasha Ashiana. I get accused sometimes that I'm just making up stuff, but as you can see, there is truly a lifetime of Guardian knowledge here. And when I mention the Guardians, or the Guardian Alliance, that is the higher evolution of creation that all benevolent beings are a part of, also called the Guardian Angelic Nations, we are all aliens. We're all these multidimensional extraterrestrials, and I make many videos about these topics. Here at Christos Avatar, we teach and dive deep into these techniques. While one might be tempted to label them as just meditation, it's crucial to note that they're distinct from traditional meditation practices. These methods harness the mind to direct energy within the body. Termed DNA regenesis techniques, they aim to awaken aspects of your body which are essential to your spiritual realization process. These aren't mere meditative journeys. They employ the mind's ability to generate what's called scalar wave patterns, electromagnetic waveforms that engage specific parts of the body and the personal DNA template. Such profound knowledge forms the cornerstone of spirituality. At least it should, at least it is supposed to. So-called masters or gurus have held on to this wisdom for millennia, but vast majority of the populace remains unaware due to the deliberate suppression of such information for ages. When I guide you through the meditations or spiritual explorations, my goal is to help you tap into your latent spiritual anatomy, aspects that right now you may not even know exist within you. But upon this realization, you can adopt these distinctive techniques, experiment with them at home and embark on a journey of expanding your consciousness and your spiritual awareness. And I'll engage you in discussions about various concepts central to spiritual awakening. We'll delve into age-old mystical knowledge secrets rooted in priesthoods from civilizations like ancient Egypt, Atlantis, and Lemuria. Some regard this wisdom as forbidden, but to truly grasp the spiritual aliveness within you, it's not just merely about talking about these concepts. It actually involves a practical application, embracing and practicing spiritual techniques that might feel foreign at first because you will be getting your body and your mind used to moving in ways that it might not be familiar with. It's through these practices that you begin to truly experience that inner spirit. And as you become more in tune with this, your conscious awareness expands and you realize there's an alternative realm of experience awaiting your exploration. It's actually quite exciting when it starts to happen. Actually, the Inner Christos spirituality is crucial for emancipation from shadow or darkness, for it holds the key to our freedom from such fallen malevolence. Modern human beings currently grapple with a form of spiritual bondage or confinement. The disarray and anguish prevalent in our modern world, and sometimes in our personal lives, it underscores this. It's a testimony to this. Instead of religion, I advocate for spirituality as it offers genuine empowerment. The spirituality I teach is very profound and tailored to individual experiences. It centers on your direct personal connection to God and the divine, bypassing unnecessary intermediaries like priests or rabbis or the constraints of religious edicts or so-called holy books that have actually been misinterpreted or manipulated for the past 2,000 years. And even actually way before that. And humans are much more ancient than we've been told by the mainstream science or religion. And while there's value in those sacred texts, it's essential to discern their truths and shed off, or transmute any limiting beliefs. It truly requires discernment. So I ask you, holy ones, do you have discernment?